Hello, I'm Andy. I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 29th of March to 4th of April 2020. And this is for you coming from Taurus. First, let me show you my email address. Send me an email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your past. I will show you how to reach that supernatural energy that's within you. There is a system to do that. I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. There is also a system to do that and give you a lot of other information. We'll talk about that a bit later. Sunday, the 29th of March, is going to be a very loving and very wonderful morning and afternoon for you. There's one planet that will come from the evening nightfall session, the planet of anger. And once in a while, in the morning, afternoon, you'll have flashes of anger going into your mind. Quieten these planets down. Tell yourself you are going to take the soft approach. Thereby, you will keep your morning and afternoon very wonderful. It's also rewarding for you this morning and afternoon. So, to help your job, to help your business, to help you in any area of your life, you are going to also be very lucky. Evening and nightfall period, I rather you not go out because the planets are of anger all over the place. And of course, they'll make you angry and they'll make you blunt in speech and in action. And they'll make you seemingly very rude. And you will get either you or somebody else will create a position of confrontation and the clashes will take place. So if you don't have to be out, better not to be out. Be in the safety of your own home. Even there, be careful what you do because little accidents are all over the place. Monday, the 30th of March, planets say that they want to make you dominating and stubborn. Well, don't allow them to do that by being flexible, by being adaptable, by being that nice person that you really are. So listen to people, do as they say, and they will return the favor to you as well. If you try to be dominating, then you will attract some kind of retaliation. The planet of the planet of anger is also there. So this is for March the 30th now. No, I'm sorry, it's the 29th of March. So the 29th of March, evening and nightfall. If you don't have to be out, don't be out, would be better. Let's go to Monday, the 30th of March. And this, in the morning and afternoon, shows planets who want to make you dominating and stubborn. And when they do that, well, you become a very difficult person. There's also the planet of arrogance involved. So arrogant and dominating and stubborn, that's not going to get you anywhere. So be the opposite, be flexible, be adaptable. Use words which are soft, and you'll do much, much better in the morning and afternoon. Some powerful planets are there, so discuss to people who can help you in job or business or financially. Evening and nightfall, much better. Now the planets are there that make your aura very good. They make your aura shine. So when that happens, you become very popular. So go out if you want to mix with people, or speak to them on the phone, or send an email, or go on to Skype or whatever. And you will see that you make some great friendships and great contacts. And these planets will also help you to do better in job or business areas, evening and nightfall. Tuesday, the 31st of March, you have to be very careful what you say and do in the morning, afternoon. These planets make you a non-conformist, which means you don't care to be polite, you don't care for rules and regulations, you go helter-skelter, do what you want, and you'll upset everybody that you are with. So be the opposite. Tell yourself, tone down, let somebody else take the lead, be part of a team. That would be better for the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall turns very lucky for you. Evening and nightfall of Tuesday, the 31st of March is going to be very lucky. So you're going to have meetings with people, or you'll hear from people, or you'll have many wonderful surprises from people. All that is waiting to happen. So you can go out, dress well and look good. Or if you're going to stay home, then make your contacts on the internet or any other way. Wednesday, the 1st of April, is going to be a lucky morning and afternoon for you. If you're at work, then the news is going to be very good. If you're at home, the news will also be very good because your aura is shining and you're attracting all kinds of nice things to come to you. So contact people who you can get help from in any area of your life, and you'll get very good news in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall turns the opposite. It's very ugly. Evening and nightfall, the anger planets are there. And of course, they make you angry. They make your tongue very sharp. They make you say things where retaliation may come from others. And that's how a confrontation is formed. So whatever you do, if you find people who are rude or find people who are offensive, just walk away would be better. In fact, you shouldn't be out at all in the evening nightfall period if I were you, because accidents of all kind are waiting to happen. Thursday, the 2nd of April, is going to be a wonderful morning and afternoon. And it's going to be pretty good in the evening as well. Well, morning and afternoon, whether at work, whether in business, whether in contact with anyone, whether with the people you love, is going to be a glorious morning and afternoon. You will be very imaginative as yourself. So use your imagination to further whatever you're doing. Contact people who can help you progress in any form of your life. And love planets are very much in the air, so contact the one you're interested in. Evening and nightfall also good. Now your ego begins to shine, which means you attract energy. This kind of ego energy, you think of somebody, imagine their face, and they will tend to remember you and may even contact you. So it's a wonderful evening nightfall. Go out and meet people if you can. And if you're going to meet people, be materialistically minded. Do going out for the sake of improving your job, improving your business, improving your finances, because you're going to meet some very lucky and good people. Friday, the 3rd of April. Now, you have to be careful in this morning, afternoon, because planets make you very bossy and very pushy and very stubborn and very dominating. And that's not very good at all. So what you do, be the opposite. You'll tone these planets down. You'll shut them up. How? By being flexible, by being adaptable, and start with that. Get your speech as polite as possible, and you will see you won't come out looking stubborn or dominating. You can meet some good people in the morning, afternoon, so try to use your technique of going the soft way. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky indeed, very lucky, and you're going to get many good possibilities of good news from somewhere or another. So you're going to have this magnitude of wonderful planets with you. And what do? They make you imaginative. Make you come up with brilliant ideas. So go out and meet people if you can in the evening nightfall period, or just contact them through the good old internet in one way or another, or send messages. Saturday, the 4th of April, a very difficult morning and afternoon. Difficult only if you allow it, because you have some control. There are some good planets, there are some negative planets. The negative planets will make you seem rebellious, and you'll be very rude, and you won't care for the plans people have made. You'll want to change them. You'll show a sullen face. Basically, you'll be a pain in the neck, really. So you don't want to be that. So shut these planets down by being part of a team and just sitting back and let everybody plan everything and just follow the plans. And you won't be able to make a mistake because others will take charge. Evening and nightfall, you have to be careful that the stubborn planets are back. Well, you can quieten them down by not being stubborn, not being dominating, not being pushy. Tell yourself don't, because these planets are negative and they want you to do that. So be that nice person that you really are. Show the best side of your face. You have the smile all the time, and you make your evening nightfall much, much luckier for you. This 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50. Now, in that 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. That's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. Palms are very special. Nobody will have palms like yours, like nobody will have anything that's shown in the palms like yours. So with all that information, I'll be able to tackle your 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system. And I'll show you how to reach that supernatural energy within you. That's another system. And I will also show you how to better yourself in every way, physically and mentally. And I'll give you a lot of information how to simply become lucky in the next 9 years. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions, on and on. So send me that email, and I'll just give you a shot of this email again. Send me that email. I'll be very happy to connect with you, either on Skype or WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger. And we'll have a session of 90 minutes. And remember, that will cost you USD $50. Until we meet, I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.